Hey, welcome to our channel. We are at Apex Autosports area. This is going to be unveiling of a Superbird that we validated, completely validated top to bottom about 8 months ago. And today what we're doing is we're continuing our validation on this very rare 70 Hemi Road Runner 4-speed Sublime white interior. This has a lot of potential. I'm sure this one will be brought to the show next year, completely done. So what we're doing today, Apex wants to show the car off in what a great pristine condition it's in, and it actually a little bit of distress in some areas, but by and large it's exceptional. So it's been dipped. We've been through the car, completely documented it before it was ripped apart. And so now what we've done is we certainly have our certification of it being complete. And what we did is we started this in 12/1/22. And so today what we're doing, since it is torn apart, we're looking at the die lot stamp numbers. And we've already been through the car. We've got some pretty consistent die lot stamp numbers through. And as you can see, based on this vehicle 192118, a Lynch Road car, these are the die lot stamp numbers that actually, match up with our master die lot stamp list. As you can see, there's a lot of SS4951s, very, very similar. TS44, 43, so you can see 49, 57, 54, 51, 50. They're all within that, a very typical range, which we would expect to see on an original paneled vehicle. So like we always do, we hit all the die lot stamp numbers throughout this car. And this one is so clean, it's a tough one to always get a hold of, but right there on the floor is the die lot stamp number for that front section of the floor plate. Of course, as we go around the car, as we always do, we grab the die lot stamp numbers where we can. The inners always have a date. 12/23 is 69. And the other die lot stamp numbers on the side. Have these on the inside and outside of those bracketry. Another spot we always look for is that GN right there. Typically found on the 8-color. Date on the other side, 12/22/69. And there's several other die lot stamp numbers. There is an SS51. There is an SS51-2. You've got die lot stamp numbers there. We've got them on the frame. We're looking and mapping out all the spot welds on how they look. This is certainly a great reference vehicle. There's the VIN number stamped on the back side. We look for all the arrows, make sure they're pronounced and in position. There's another die lot stamp number right there, left side of the frame. right side the frame. The other areas we look for is we look for the G's. Upper radiator core support. There's a G in a circle. You can see exactly where that's located. On the back side, you can always find a G. See if I can get near it. Right there. These are consistently found on these vehicles. You know, we certainly mapped out the entire firewall, all the holes that are correct, the holes that need to be filled. Being a Lynch Road car, this has the single dimple. You know, that is certainly indication during in the body shop that was fabbed up on the first shift. You'll have one on this side, and then you'll have another one over on this side. Again, consistent. Another Lynch Road, first shift, there's the dimple. We looked at all the roof area. We grabbed all the dial-out stamp numbers, the A pillars, the B pillars, the inside the firewall, mapped out every single area, every single wrinkle on this vehicle. B pillar, grabbing the dial-out stamp number off that, you can get an image from the inside. Dial-out stamp numbers on the back of the inner structure. You're always going to find them on the wire trays. You know, there's more than you believe. There's another one on the back. We grabbed all those. We were certainly in the trunk. Grabbed them all. Got the VIN number there. In the gutter is another dial-out stamp number. We grabbed that from behind. Underneath, another dial-out stamp number. Grab that from underneath. And then certainly we went up into the structure. The Dutchman panel support. Grabbed all those dial-out stamp numbers. So this is going to turn out to be a fantastic vehicle to completely document. And this will receive basically a platinum level validation because we were involved prior to the restoration, during the restoration. As the parts came out, we documented all the parts. We're documenting every square inch of this vehicle. And this is about the only way that we will administer, or award, I should say, a platinum level documentation to a car. If we're not able to see it from start to finish, then it just ends up being an elite level for the most part. But when we get into, we're able to see every single corner, every single weld. That's when we're able to give it a higher level validation, and that certainly will elevate the desirability of the vehicle, collectability of the vehicle, and obviously that'll translate into a greater value for this vehicle. So thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to us. If you have any questions about this, there is our job number. There is a QR code. You can always scan to get to us. Reach out to us on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, or certainly straight away on our email, and someone will get back with you